Welcome back to SK Testing Academy. In our previous video, we have learned how to automate Tosca first test case. In that video, we learned real-time example how to create a test case. Once we create a test case, what will be the folder structure? For example, whenever we want to automate a test case in a real time, we have to follow a structured way. So for that one, first we have created a test case. The name is tc1 launch the URL. In that we have created three folders. First folder is precondition, second folder is process, and third folder is post condition. In first folder precondition, we have added one standard module called open URL. This standard module open URL, we will use it to launch the browser and open the URL whatever we have provided in value column. That is what we have done in our previous video. Now to continue with the other steps, what we need to do after launching the URL in process, what we are going to do in process folder, what should we include now after launching the URL? For example, if we have few steps to automate, then how to follow now? Now I have launched the URL has launched. But now what will be the our next step? For example, as per our process, in this process our workflow or functionality, whatever I said, we are going to include in the next step. I want to click on register button, or if I want to click on login button, whatever action I want to perform on this web page, what we need to do. So here what I'm going to teach in this video is how to create a module. How to create a module. Here in our previous videos already I have explained about module section. In module section, by default we will get the standard modules. Standard modules means whatever Tosca has provided the features to use in our automation flows. So now whatever modules we are going to create, user going to create, those modules we will call it as user defined modules. So if I want to click on, or if I want to click on any control, or if I want to do any action on this application, what we need to do, we have to create a module. Those modules we will call it as user defined modules. So as per this flow in our test case, what I'm going to do, I'm planning to click on, please click on login button. I want to click on a login button. That is my first step under process. So if I want to click on this login button on the web page, whatever we are able to see, sorry, this is a link. Okay. So in real time on a web page application, whatever is visible, each and everything we will call it as a control. That is the Tosca terminology. If you take Selenium or Playwright, any tool. On the web page, whatever is visible, those links or buttons, usually we will call it as a web elements in other programming languages. But when it comes to the Tosca, we will call each and every control what is visible, register, login, shopping of these links, buttons or text boxes, whatever it is, we will call it as a controls. So now I'm planning to click on this login button. After launching the browser, I want to click on a login link. So if I want to click on this login link, what will be my next step? First I have to create a module. Once I create a module, then only I can use that module in our test case. Clear? So now my task is I want to create a module to recognize these controls. After that I will click on one of the control. So how to create a module we are going to learn as part of this test case automation. Let's come to Tosca. Earlier in our previous videos, please go through my previous videos how to create these user defined modules. Once user defined modules, this is the folder we have created in our previous videos. Now I'm going to create a module. Now how to create a module? Now to create a module, right click on this folder, click on scan. There is an option called scan. Then click on application. This is the process we have to follow. Click on application. Here we can observe that startings XScan. Now there is a window going to open which is called as XScan window. It will take some time to load this XScan window. In XScan, this window, what will happen? Whatever applications we have opened in our computer, in our laptop, we can see all the applications here. From that, we have to select which application we are going to scan. Here, demo web shop is the application which I am going to scan. Select the application and click on scan. Once clicking on that application, here we can see demo web shop. That is the title of the application -xscan. This is the our window name. Here by default, whenever this XScan window gets opened, we can see it is in advanced view. Okay, what is this in advanced view? We can see here under this demo web shop, you can see all the controls, whatever available on the web page. All the controls we can see in this advanced view. But it will take time to understand this entire page. So as we are a beginners, okay, first we can look into the basic view. Simply click on basic button here. By default, the screen XScan window will visible like this. Okay, it will come as simple basic view, and here in the middle you can see click on controls in your application to add them. So this is the XScan window. What it will do, we have to click on each and every control on the application to add into this XScan window. How to do it? Now I am on XScan window basic view. Now simply come to the application and keep a cursor on particular control. So now here if you keep a cursor on register, you can see some register with the link because this is a hyperlink. Same thing, move into the login. We can see like that, shopping cart, wish list, your search button. See, you can see okay with search button. Like that we have to recognize each and every control and we have to click on it. Okay, now I'm clicking on register link. Once I click on the register link, what will happen? It is going to be adding into the XScan window. And here we can see under demo shop, this is the register link. Similar way, now click on login link. Again, it is adding to the XScan window. Shopping cart, it's added. Like this way, we have to select each and every control and we have to add into the XScan window. So now these all are the, in Tosca terminology, we will call each and everything as a control. So here register is one control, login is one control, shopping cart is one control, wish list is one control, search button is one control. Here below, if you observe, the selected item is unique. That means Tosca itself, it is recognizing, and this is the unique control. There are no duplicates. If you have any duplicates, if particular control is duplicate, then what we need to do, we need to make that particular control is unique. How to make duplicate controls into unique, we will learn in coming videos. So as of now, whatever elements, whatever controls we have recognized here, we have added here, everything is unique and we no need to worry as of now. But how Tosca is recognizing these controls are unique. Okay, now click on this any control. Now come to advanced view. Now as of now we are in basic view, right? Now if you want to come back to the advanced view, click on advanced view. In this advanced view, earlier I said that whatever controls we see here, all are by default loading whenever we have come into this demo web shop XScan window. So now register, login, shopping cart, wishlist, whatever controls we have added, we can see the checkbox checked. Remaining all checkboxes are empty. Now this register control, how it is recognized as unique, it depends on the identify by properties. So Tosca itself is taking care and it is making our particular controls are unique. So here how Tosca is recognizing the way is identified by properties. In identify properties, we can see three different sections. One is representation, another one is technical, and another one is transition. Under representation, we can see different properties. Under technical, again we can see different properties. Under transition, also we can see another property called XPath. So under technical, if you observe, we are able to see two controls, two properties like inner text and tag. These two were checked by default and taken care by Tosca itself. So using these two inner text and tag technical properties, this particular control is unique based on the technical properties. But these things, did we check it? No. It is taken care by Tosca itself and they are using the concept called identify by properties. So now my basic module is created and I have captured some controls. Now what I need to do, what is the next step? I have to save this module, correct? To save this module, what we need to do? Top left, if you see, there is a button called save. Click on save. Once you click on the save, here bottom you can see module saved successfully. So we have saved the module. After saving this module, click on close button and our module is closed. So where we have created this module under user defined modules. Okay, we have created a module which is called demo webshop. The name also by default Tosca only providing the name is demo webshop for our module. So if we want to update this module name, double click on it or right click and you do the rename. If you want to rename, you can give the name, whatever name you want to provide for that module, you can update the name for that particular module. So in that module, we can see what are the controls we have added. Register is one control, login is one control, remaining shopping cart, wishlist, search button. Like that, we have added the controls to this particular module. And sorry, here for this particular module, what will be the title here? Demo webshop. Demo webshop will be the title for this particular module. So now come to the test case. My test case flow I'm going to teach here is launch the URL. After launching the URL, I want to click on any one of the link, whatever is visible on this application. So I want to click on login button or I want to click on register button. Sorry, I'm calling it as a buttons, but these are links. By default, by view only, we can understand these all are links. Okay, so now whatever link I want to click on it, what I have to do under process, I have to add that module. How to add that module? Come to the modules. Demo webshop is your module, right? So now drag it, come to the test cases and leave it. So here you can see under your test case one, precondition was is one folder. Under that folder, I have used open URL is my standard module. After that, I have created another module folder called process. Under that, I have added another module which is user defined module demo webshop. Here, I want to click on any one of the link. So for that one in value, simply there are two options Tosca is providing. One is you can use click. Select this drop down, you can give click. And another one, simply you can give X value. X value means by default it will click on the particular login link. So here, what is our next step we have done here? We have created a module. After creating a module, we have used that module into our test case and we are clicking on the login button. Whenever you have entered here value is X, by default here you can see action mode is input. We have different types of action modes in Tosca. By default, we are using, by default it came input because here we are clicking a link. So by default, Tosca itself is providing input. And in our coming videos, we can learn about other action modes as well. So now saving the test case and I'm planning to run whatever module we have created and whatever operation we are performing here. So before running the test case, the best practice is close the opened browser. Let's save your test case and right click on your test case. Click on run in Scratchbook. Browser is going to launch. After launching the browser, it has clicked on the login button. Here we can see it by default. Browser is closed. Sorry, browser is not closed. It is clicking on the login button and the web page is not closed because after that we have not performed any operations, right? Now coming to this Scratchbook, wherever it has executed, here click on it. In precondition we can see it is opened in a Chrome in a new tab. Under process you can see that it has login, action mode is input, value X. This tick mark means it has passed. So we have done two steps. One is open URL. After that we have created a module. After creating a module we are clicking on a particular link, particular control. Okay, so in this video we'll learn about creating a module, and after creating a module how to use it in a test case. We'll learn two steps today in this video. So in coming video I will tell you post condition. What is the step we can include in the post condition? Means after clicking on login link I want to close the browser. How to close the browser we can see in the coming video. Thank you everyone. Please like, share and subscribe my channel for more Tosca videos and Tosca interview question and answers also in